Hey everybody, today we are going to do a really quick first impression. So basically, I've been wanting to try Wet n Wild's highlighters for a really long time, and my drugstore is always sold out. I don't know why, and they don't stock many colors. As a matter of fact, the only colors they have are like gold tones, which are great for darker skinned people, but for me, being so pale, it's not like, it doesn't suit me very well. So I was able to get my hands on a Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlighting powder in the shade Botanic Dream. Look at this. I am really excited to try this. It's a beautiful pinky shade. Let me see if I can get a nice swatch on my finger. It's like a nice light pinky shade. So my dilemma about this highlighter is pinks are usually too dark for my skin tone. They usually end up like I put blush way too high and then it just doesn't look well and it's not highlighty, and I just have such a neutral skin tone and I'm so pale that sometimes it just doesn't look right. So my hope is that with this highlighter, I can wear a pink highlighter that is actually suitable for my skin tone. So I'm just going to take my highlighting fan brush. I have no pigment on it whatsoever. Here's the highlighter, and I'm just going to dig in just a little bit. Let's go a little crazy. And I'm going to shove it right here. I usually blend it down a little bit. Ooh. See, I'm okay. I'm looking in the mirror. Even though I have light skin, it actually looks really pretty. I really actually like that a lot. See, my thing was that if it was going to be too dark for my skin, I love illuminating blushes. Like, I love shiny blushes. So I was going to say, like, oh, I'll use this as a illuminating blush if it's too dark, because it is a really beautiful pink shade. But it looks really pretty and iridescent on my skin. I even did, like, a purpley pink look today, like, to hopefully look good with this highlighter. I can say I really like how this looks. It's subtle, like, you can build it up to make it really blinding. I really like this highlight on my cheeks. I think it's really pretty, and I think it actually blends really nicely into the blush, which I really like. So now we're going to put it on my other areas, which is my nose. I usually put highlight right on my nose, right here, to make it look rounder, because my nose is pretty wide. Like, I always put blush and highlight right on my nose. I bring it down because I don't have a bridge on my nose. My nose is very flat here, like I don't have a bridge. So I always put highlight, ooh, my hair, right in here to make it look like my nose is coming forward just a little bit more, as a little bridge. And I always put it on my chin to make my chin look a little pointier, like, so it's not so much like flat. I put it right up here, just a little bit, like the tiniest bit. I love having some highlight up there. And then right on my brow bone. Love it. I really like this highlight. Sometimes I'll put it here, but not usually. Doesn't look good on my lip. Anyway, the point is I really like this, and I think that this is actually a really nice shade for lighter skinned people like me, like who are really pale. Because sometimes you want to wear like a different highlighter color than white. I find that all my highlights have to be white, because that's the only ones that show up on me, but don't look too dark on me. So to find a highlight like this that is actually really affordable, maybe like $5, $6, probably at most $8, but you can always find sales at like the drugstore, like Rite Aid always has Wet n Wild sales. But yeah, so the fact that this is like a nice color, but it looks really light and pretty on my skin, I really like that. It looks really natural, like it looks just like a nice, pretty, natural highlight. It blends in really beautifully, doesn't highlight texture at all. I really like it, and it's super buildable. Like, you could definitely do a really subtle highlight, but then you could really go like heavy, you know, like that, and it'd be really crazy. I like that a lot. So yeah, if you are light skinned like me, try the Botanic Dream shade. It says new. I think this is definitely a new shade. It's really pretty. I have a really hard time finding highlighters. I'm really glad that I found this, actually, because I think that this would look perfect with eyeshadows like this that are just a little bit pinky, purpley, bluey, and then this just kind of brings like a nice little like extra flair to it. I like it. yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little first impression. I'm going to be wearing this a lot, so keep an eye out for that. This is a really great color. And just really good highlight in general. I think a lot of people love the MegaGlows. Is that what this one's called? Yeah, the MegaGlo highlighting powders. A lot of people love them because they're just so, like, in your face. So I'm really glad I could find this shade. Thank you to my mom, actually. My mom found it. Thank you. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and add more until I'm satisfied. It's really pretty. It's like a purple pink iridescent. I like it. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a great day. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.